Hey guys, LechK here. Today, a video to show you how to install a kitchen sink and faucet in a new countertop setup. So I just installed these new countertops. I did a whole video on this, so you can check out the links below on my channel to see how to do all this. We actually replaced the old ones, put in these new ones. But here I want to show you specifically the install of the sink, faucet, all the plumbing, how to cut out the hole, measure it all out, and get it all done quick and easy. Let's start. Alrighty, so this thing has the option of being mounted under your counter, which is this template right here that you use to trace to cut the hole in your countertop, or over the counter, meaning the lip of the sink sits on top of your counter, which I'm doing. So this is the template I'm using. I position it to where I want my sink to sit. Now, taped it down so I make sure I trace it evenly and nothing moves around. It's all traced out. Now we can go outside and cut, which I'll show you guys next. So I'm using a guide to make sure I get a clean cut. I got my smaller piece already measured out. And I'm just gonna cut it off. Make sure you have a nice sharp blade, and that's it. All right, so now we gotta cut the opening for the sink. I already cut the edges. So what you're gonna need, preferably an edge guide, circular saw for most of your cuts. And then you're gonna need one of these guys as well to get the little corners here finished, because you're not gonna finish that with the circular saw. So I'm gonna cut these, and then we'll finish the edges with the reciprocal saw, and we'll be all good. One advice, when you do it just like what I did, hold it strong because it can kick back on you. And now we just go up and down. Switch to this side. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the other three sides, and we can do the edges. Now, as you see, we got 4 spots we gotta cut out, and then the whole thing will drop out, and you technically have a nice cutting board out of it. This will get covered, so don't worry about it if you make a little mistake. sink cutout is done. You have a nice countertop. Cutting board out of this piece, clean it up. Now we're just gonna sand off all the edges, clean it up, and we'll be ready for install. So now a good idea is to test fit your cut before you do actual install, which we are nice and flush. Yep, that will do it. Those are the mounting tabs. The clips are gonna connect it to the countertop. So as long as they're opened up, visible, we are good. Okay, so one more step before I put down the countertop, and this is to seal the section where my sink is going to sit, to give it extra protection with this, some polyurethane interior version. This is obviously not food grade, but I'm just putting it around the sink section, so basically gives me a little more protection. Like you saw with my old countertop, over time it degraded basically, so this will help protect it from all of that. So I'll put a couple coats down, and then we'll be ready to move on. And that's that. This is gonna have a satin finish, so it probably won't be that glossy like it is right now. So it should blend in pretty nicely. But regardless, this is to protect it from moisture, which should help tremendously. Tomorrow we install. So here's the countertops, all done. If you want to see the whole process of the install, I'll put a link below. But now I'm going to show you how to prep this section. I'm going to show you what my old setup used to look like. And now we are going with this setup right here. Here's the model number. This is the 25-inch model. They also have a 33-inch. For my cabinet, that's the biggest I could go. But honestly, this looks like it's going to be big enough. Picked this up in Home Depot. I'll put a link below. I was going to go with one of the Amazon brands, but honestly, I wanted something heavy duty that will last. So this is a whole set. Came with the drainer, with the rack here, the strainer rack, drain, decorative cover, cutting board. We'll see if it's useful. And then I'm also going to be trying out this new plumbing kit, see how it works, since the drain here is all the way to the left, not in the middle, so I can't use the standard setup I had. So we'll see how this kit works, and then I'm going to quickly show you guys the faucet as well. I went with the same brand. It's stainless steel, spotless stainless steel with some black finish. So we'll get to that shortly. But for now, let me show you guys how to prep the counter with the hole, and then how to install this. We're also going to install a soap dispenser, which is going to go right here. The faucet's going to go right there. And then we need to make one more hole, because I want to install one of those glass rinse thingies. So I'll probably do a follow-up video on that, because that's going to be a process in its own. All right. First, once we get all this cut out, you also want to make sure that your cabinets are cut out to accommodate these hinges on your sink. Of course, we got to connect the hooks, which I'll show you guys in a sec, all around it. And they're going to sit against either the countertop or this to be secured, in addition to a bead of silicone that we're going to put under that's going to sit over here. Alrighty, so countertop is cut now. we are ready to install the sink. We are going to be using top mount brackets, not the undermount, because the sink is sitting on top of the counter. And this is what they look like. So basically, for all these hinges that are around the sink that we have to have space under to connect it under our countertop. I'm gonna take this hinge. This is gonna slide on. Show you guys here because it's gonna be hard to show you guys when I'm under the sink. So we're gonna snap this on just like this. And now that's not going anywhere. And now this hook is basically gonna hook under your counter, and you're gonna screw this down to tighten it down. So in addition to that, we're also gonna run a bead of silicone under the sink. It's gonna sit against this, so we get a nice good seal, especially since this is wood. And you guys can see the difference, a little shinier. I did coat this section where the sink is gonna sit with polyurethane, just to give me that better waterproof finish. But the rest of it will be finished with a food grade oil. So if we have any food under, we're safe and all that. So let me pop it in and we'll start installing. Just to add, in addition to counting the countertop, your cabinets under, you gotta make sure you trim enough so those hinges have space to connect. So I'm gonna start with a test fit just to see how it fits and looks. We'll take a look under, see if we have space for everything. Let's take a look. Okay, so those hinges we can access. This one I already put out so you guys get the idea. And now we're gonna have to probably adjust this because I can't. Oh no, they're right there. We might actually be okay. Because the little bracket moves a little bit, so I should be able to hook it. We'll test it in a sec. And then over here, looks like we got enough space to connect the faucet. We might be okay. Alrighty, so I got my side clips on, but the front and back, from the top to the bottom of the clip, I have 2 inches to work with. Since I'm using 1.5 inch counters plus another 3/4 here, it's gonna be just too long for it to reach. So I'm gonna try to extend them with zip ties. But I'm gonna have 4 on the sides done right. And then the front and back will adjust it like that. And I think that should be enough. With the silicone, that's not going anywhere. And here is what I'm talking about. Now I'm extended, so I have enough space to work with, and then I can still tighten it down with the screw. Alrighty, take 2. And as you see now, my little zip tie extension, I have plenty of space to work with. So I'm gonna hook to this, tighten it down. Same over here, same in the front, and then the sides. And the sink is secure. Just gonna put a bead of silicone first, and we can do it. I got more than enough silicone around. This is what I'm using. That's what I use also to seal the countertops. Crystal clear. So now I'm gonna get under, tighten up all the screws, and then wipe off the excess. So that's what it's gonna look like while you tighten it down. I'm gonna try to show you guys one extension will be needed if you're using a drill. And there we go. Do all 8 of them and you are done. So at this point, our sink is mounted. Now before I do the actual plumbing, I'm gonna install the faucet, as it's gonna be easier to get to it than when I have the drain pipes there. So that's it. And here's the final product, guys. This is what the sink comes with. Foldable strainer. Pretty cool. Heavy, metal, like silicone covered. Cutting board with drainage. Sits in this gap here, which is pretty neat. Then we have the bottom rack, the decorative cover here, the strainer, and then the faucet itself, also KRAUS brand. Very cool so far. The soap dispenser is awesome. Never had that. Really happy to have this now. A nice deep sink. Hope this video is helpful. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the build here in the kitchen and rest of cool videos on the channel. Thank you guys.